Today I want to speak about a band, a very special band, a cult band, I can say, from United States, from Florida of United States, that they played and they play until now technical thrash metal. Some people will say that in the new lineup they have some death metal elements from here and there, but especially their technical thrash. I'm speaking about HELLWITCH from Florida of United States. These guys, they started their band in 1984 and they continued the band until 1998. In this period of time, they made only one album, the debut album of them. This is also the most famous album of this band. From the and I'm speaking always about a cult band that not many people know them. But someone that is inside the technical thrash, I'm sure that knows this band. In 1998, they disbanded for many years, and they came back. They made a comeback in 2004, and they continue until now with two new full-length albums of them. Between every album of them, they have many years of hiatus, let's say, but they are active with the one way or the other way. The last album of them came out in 2023, before 1.5 year from now, something like that. So I want to make a worst to best. In reality, they don't have a worst album, but let's say. So in the third place, and I'm speaking about their full-length album of them. They have also 2 EPs. They have some demos. I'm speaking especially about the 3 full-length albums of them. So in the third place, I will put their third album of 2023 by the name, a difficult name in English. All the titles of the albums of them, they have difficult names in English. Annihilational Intercession, something like that. This is not a bad album. It's very good, technical thrash, to the point, very good. But I put it here only because the 2 other albums that will come afterwards. And now, in the second place, and here maybe some people that know the band, they will disagree with me, I will put their debut album. Yes, the first album of them, that it was the only album for many, many years. This masterpiece of technical thrash by the name Syzygial Miscreancy, if I prefer it well, I'm not sure. Very good, with 7 also only songs, but it's to the point, very technical thrash, especially this work. And I can say that Vector of today, they have many influences. Of course, Voivod, of course, Oblivion, and other bands, or Coroner, but also these guys. I think that this album of HELLWITCH is one of the bands that also gave something to the Vector sound of today. In my point of view, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, in any case, a very good album, a very good debut, a cult album for technical thrash metal, and in these years there were only 3 guys. The leader of the band, Patrick Ranieri, he is also the vocalist and also the lead guitarist of the band. Very good album. But in any case, in the first place, I will put their second full-length album of the comeback of them. Came out in this masterpiece came out in 1990, in the beginning of the 90s. But here I will, in the first place, I will put the second album that came out in 2009, and I'm speaking about a Omnipotent Convocation. This is the album. Here, this is the only album that they are all 4 guys. In this lineup, only the leader of the band and the drummer, they are here with two new guys. In the next album, the third album, only the leader of the band with 2 other guys. Okay, here we have the best, in my point of view, work of HELLWITCH. Is a little bit more modern in sound, technical thrash with some death metal elements, but not so strong. They don't have really growls. They have here and there some growls, but not something that we can say that it's death metal or technical thrash death. No. Especially technical thrash with some death metal elements from here and there. Not something death metal specifically. But this is very, very, very good. We have to remember that they are coming from Florida. Very good, very nice. I'm a little bit even more in love with this album than their debut. This album also came out with 2 cover arts. This is not the original cover art. This is the second cover art, but also very, very special. So this is about the technical thrashers HELLWITCH from Florida of United States, from Israel and from Jerusalem. Stay metal and stay heavy.